Hey everybody! So I'm gonna do a quick video on the Jody Turner Smith and Joshua Jackson divorce. In case you haven't heard, I'm sure most of you have. She filed for divorce. Okay, no, she was not dumped. She filed for divorce. Let me say this first. Um, I read an article on Bada Bing Yahoo about the divorce. Again, people say they know. Pretty much, unless you have the filing in your hand, they're saying irreconcilable differences. So there haven't been any particulars out like, oh my God, he must have smacked her or she must have smacked him. None of that, which I know people love, especially in our community. But let me say this before I get into the video. Read the article on Yahoo, and then I scrolled down and I didn't see every single comment, but I scrolled down to see a couple of comments. And I will say this. Based on the reaction and based on just the comments of alone, what people were saying, I can tell you that I can guess who it was. Oh, yeah. Just based on a few comments that I found, I could pretty much gauge, and again, in my opinion, who the people were. And when I saw comments like, oh, they seem so happy, but you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Oh, they seem so, I thought they were going to last. I wanted it to work. Oh, they have a 3-year-old daughter. I wish them both well. Look, when I saw that, I'm just going to be honest with you. I already knew those comments more than likely are not going to be from the BC. Oh, no, 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 no. I already knew then. That's not BC collectively for the majority. Now it could be every now and then, but as a collective, I could tell in those comments those weren't the BC. No, because here's the thing: the people saying that, which I can relate to, if you've been married and you are married. Oh, I wish them well. Well, they have it. Looks, you never know what's going on behind closed doors. Maybe it was just for show. Hollywood people, they're all in it for when they fall in love, but then when they have a baby, things change and the magic is gone, and they're in the entertainment industry. And so it's not uncommon for them to get divorced. When the magic is gone, reality sets in. They still want that magic, so they'll get a divorce and try to find the magic elsewhere. I already knew. I said, I can guess about who this is. Nobody said anything about her color of skin, beautiful black woman. And that's my opinion. I think she's gorgeous. No one said anything like, and what she get, and what she get. Oh, we gotta pay some child support. I didn't see any comments like that. That's pretty much how I knew who the commenters were, or whether my opinion, I can pretty much guess who they weren't. No. I said, wow, I didn't see the few that I saw, and again, I think they had, oh my gosh, over maybe 1,000. Oh my goodness. I didn't read all of them. But I was just kind of reading down, kind of gazing through, and I said, wow, I can pretty much guess on this Yahoo the ones that I saw. And I'm sure to be some Dusty or Dustina will make it their point to go down to, oh, is it 1,400 comments and read each one? Baby daughter and read each one. I don't have that much time. Okay. I don't have that much time. So I saw those comments and I said, wow, I knew those comments, in my opinion, they weren't the BC. Nobody made anything about mention of her color of skin. You had people saying they wish them well. They thought it was going to look cute together. Well, you know how those Hollywood marriages are. They're always looking for a new thrill, and then you have a baby. Reality sets in, and I get it. That may be the case. I'm not sure. It's been noticed she filed for irreconcilable differences. And I said, wow, you can pretty much tell just by the statement. I'm sorry, in my opinion, it's not black people. Let me tell you why it's not. We love to hear about a divorce or somebody breaking up because our relationships don't last that long. And some relationships can last long, can be in misery. And that can be applicable to all people. But this group right here, please. As long as a black woman is playing mule and taking care of her man, he's still going to act up. And I said, wow, I can tell it's not the BC that's predominantly in these comments. Because you can see what the rhetoric is. That's what she get. Oh, it didn't last. And I've seen a few people talking about it, what have you. And here's my thing. You're talking about theirs didn't last. First of all, most black women can't even secure a darn marriage to a man who has a damn job. And you think you rocking because you got a man or a husband at 50-50. Girl, you got a roommate, and as a woman, and especially if you're a mom, you do most of the lifting. So you still not in an equitable situation. There's no balance there. And in most marriages there aren't. It just, someone's gonna always give more. Like I said, you bring kids into it, oh, you already know what's up. Mm-hmm. We love, and then they really love to hear interracial couple break up. Why? How you and your baby daddy doing? How you and your baby mama doing? Well, I don't mean a drop in. Is there a real relationship? And if it's a real relationship, we already done pull the cart before the horse. Um, the horse before the cart. Sorry. Why you? Why is it not a family unit? Just creating fatherless homes. So we love to, I know it's the BC. Time somebody get a divorce, even if it's a black couple well known, we love to hear about a divorce. I thought about that. We love to hear about a divorce, and especially if it's an interracial or a black one and a white man, we love to hear about a divorce. You know what? Why we like that? We really don't understand the concept of marriage, or maybe some of us do understand it. We just know in our community, our culture, not gonna get it. And you sure, and look here, I already showed you the video about them saying the black man saying they need to get married because what? They are broke, lost, confused, Negro ain't got no money. Broke, but no, he didn't say that. Broke, lost, confused. They are what? Financially, I forgot what he said, drained, what have you. He didn't say that exact word. Oh, and a clown. So if you find one trying to rush to get married, you might want to think about that Tony Gaskins video. Broke, lost, confused. Man, financially at the bottom, financially devastated, financially inept. And they're not sitting there broke because they put some money on a darn investment. Don't even try it. Broke, lost, confused. Financially, they're at the bottom. And a clown. Bring in the clowns. Bring in the clowns. Think about it. That's why most they love to. This is happiness to their ears. It's sad to say, it really is. She's achieved. I hate to say, a lot of black women don't, especially a man with some means. I've been pocket watching, so I pocket watched her and Googled Jody Turner Smith. She's worth $5 million. Her man is worth $8 million. Joshua Jackson. In our community, it's the reverse. The woman got more money than the man. That's why they all of a sudden need to get married. They see it's getting hard out there for the $50 billion liability bond boys. It's getting hard. You think it's hard now? It's on the real. The Haskins man, I'm sorry, Gaskins, Tony Gaskins, he can already see what's up. It's like, look, winter is already here, but an avalanche is coming. I got a video coming up on that too. He see what's up, and only a fool wouldn't. Better tell them to get wifed up now. They're trying to latch on to a woman to play nurse, baby mama, wife with a purse. Don't forget, broke, lost, confused. They're financially, they don't have any money. They're at the bottom. And a clown. To my becoming, no, yeah, they're kind of already there. They've been there, been there. And I said, that's why the BC loves to hear about this kind of a breakup. Oh, they love it. My husband and I, we broke up before. The first time it was what? When was that? I want to say, dang, I forgot. Anyway, when we had a disagreement on things, and I wanted to do this, and he got this going on with his company, it was a whole lot going on. I had some money. He'd been taking care of me as I worked my small business. He's taking care of me, been a housewife. He's like, oh yeah, this money here was left. You can go on and have it and use it. And it was like, it wasn't like a whole lot, but it was like $15,000. He said, here, just take this. I said, I don't want it because I don't need it. I said, I've got my own money. I can take care of myself. I'm being Mr. Independent. Now he had been taking care of me, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, but it was like, but I was saving some of the money. He's like, it's $15,000, take it. I said, I don't need your money. What are you gonna do? Cheapers, I don't know, maybe get a job. What do you think I'm gonna do? You're gonna need this money. I don't need your money. And I slid, here you go, back. I don't need your money. And I did get a job. I got a good paying job and did well. How many of us can say, and I'm not saying that, oh, everything is marriage is perfect and all that. You're going to have ups and downs, things like that. But just think about it. How many of us can say that? Like I said, it wasn't like he said, here's $1,000,000 or $100,000. It was just, hey, 15,000, this little money was just a little stash, at the time, little house money. I said, I don't need it. And I didn't take it because I knew I had confidence in myself and I already had some money in my pocket. I didn't need it. But stop and think. We got a hard time in this community trying to collect on child support $35 and $50, and sometimes the fools fall short on that. We don't, as a community culture, we don't even value marriage. And so when we see a situation like Jody and Joshua breaking up, it's like, oh my gosh, I knew it. I was hoping and praying for it. Why? Because the community is so broken and all we know is fatherless homes and baby daddy and baby mama drama. That's all we know, and a whole bunch of poverty. You know what I haven't heard once? I haven't heard him once come out with a disparaging remark. Now he just might next week, might come with one tonight. But you know what I haven't heard? I haven't heard him come out with a disparaging remark that, oh, well, she ain't a good mother, I know it. And let me tell you about these differences. And I'm going to go ahead and put a tweet out. See, that's how little boys do. Like the rapper that's putting his Latino baby mom out, and why you gotta put the woman out? She packing the bag. Why you got the camera recording it? Are you really serious? They want to show. Oh, I'm putting her out. That's how little boys do. I'm getting rid of her, man. I said, look at that. I don't care if she is Latina, the mother of your child with your dumb behind. Who does that? Putting her out, and he's recording it on the IG. I didn't have time to get to that video. Who does that? See, that just tells you separates the men from the boys. Separates the. I said he hasn't come out with a disparaging word, and neither has she. But that's how we love to hear this kind of story. Oh, then I'm broke up. Because you know why? We don't value marriage and we don't even know what it's about. This is the same, we're trying to reinvent the wheel. The wheel is round. We're trying to make one that's square. Oh, it's going to be, we ain't going to need all that. We got baby mom and baby daddy. We got fatherless homes. How's that working out for you at the dawn bottom? Been there last year, here, going to be there next week. Been at the bottom for how long? So what does that tell you? The concept isn't working. But we're going to stick to it. I'm going to stick beside him. Broke down emotionally, physically, black eyes and all. So I'm going to stick beside him. Well, you going to do that. I thought about it. So why does the BC love, oh, they love to hear about it? And it shows you what the people are. I know it wasn't going to work. You didn't know Jack. You didn't know that old rotten baby, that old bow-legged baby dad you got wasn't going to work, did you? You didn't know that old broke down dude you married. He didn't have a job when he met your ass. And you went up there and said, I do and bought you already like a damn fool. Where your daddy at? He must not have been nowhere, or you would have known how to do that. See, that's what happens. We create fatherless homes. And so then we want this dream. We'll take anything. Trying to make it work. To say I was married. That's what's up. That's why we love to say, oh, I knew it wasn't going to work. You have found a baby mama that'll be sitting up there. See, child, that's why I'm glad I didn't get married. Let's be real. That's not how, you're not, that, no. You did not get married because you feared a divorce. You didn't get married because the baby daddy didn't ask you. That's why you didn't get married. And sometimes it might be a blessing. Because if it doesn't work out with these dust bucket men, they are quick to get violent. But yeah, Summer, that's why I'm glad I didn't get married, child. I'm just fine. No, you didn't get married because he didn't ask you. You know why you didn't get married? Because more than likely his dad wasn't there for him, yours wasn't there for you. That wasn't a construct. That wasn't part of your family makeup. That's why you didn't get married. It wasn't valued. And it wasn't important to you, and that's why you found a baby daddy, got pregnant, had some fun. There wasn't a problem being a baby mama because that's how you grew up. That was the norm. That's okay. Want to use this to try to validate why you're a single parent, and the kind of man you chose. How sometimes it's best to kind of go it alone if it's going to cause confusion, detrimental. It's hurting your pocket and hurting your heart and emotionally. See, some men will stick around, just to ruin your dream, bring you down. In that case, sorry, go it alone. But yeah, we love this. Love hearing about. Oh, it didn't work. I know it wasn't gonna work. I knew it. That's what I'm saying. How yours working out? Some of the men. Have you ever been married? You got a baby mama. How many? When you gonna get married? That's why the BC love to see. Oh, it didn't work. I'm so happy. Why? It's something that we don't believe in, and it's something even if we do believe it, the culture doesn't promote that, and it's something most of the women are not going to get. But let me clarify on that. Make sure that he's worth getting. Most of them don't even deserve you. How you know that? Because you can see black women making it on their own. So what the hell you need him for? Most of them don't even deserve it. Now all of a sudden it's getting mighty dog out there. Times getting kind of challenging. They can't depend on Big Mama. Her check is short. It's getting kind of dark out there. Why the preference come save them? All of a sudden, they want to pull a thanks you, dark and lovely. I know she's always on it. She said a jagged edge. Now they want to pull a let's get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, girl. We might as well do it. Girl, you are the wild one. I must confess. Let's get married. Yeah, they want to meet you at the altar in your white dress. Because he can't make no money, honey. He just can't do it. Girl, you are his resource. He must confess. Now he wanna get married. That's what's up. Sorry to tell you. That's what's up. Again, the men already said broke, confused, lost. They are financially, I cannot forget the second word. Financially broke, whatever he said. We know they already broke. And don't forget clown. Oh, I'm sorry. That just makes me laugh. Southern Nappiness, she said, uh, be clown free in 2023. I'm sorry, it's too funny. Be clown free in 2023, Southern Nappiness. I love it. But yeah, so what's available in the BC? They're not even, I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, they're not even worth you marrying. I'm sorry. It's just is what it is. Look, it's getting cold. It's getting mighty dark out there. And I'm being facetious. I mean, dark, D-A-R-K. It's getting mighty dark out there. Starting getting a little cold, getting a little winter. He's trying to winterize his behind. That's what he's trying to do. I'm sorry. He is. These Dusties, they are trying to winterize that behind. They're trying to pull a jagged edge. Let's get married. Oh, I mean, seriously, it sounds like a joke. It's kind of funny, but it's really sad. And they're trying to reach way back and pull jagged edge now. But yeah, I said that's interesting. It's getting cold out there. Jobs are still laying off, chop, 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 chop on the block. Stores closing down. The rent getting high. Maybe grandmama, big mama can't afford to rent a baby mama. Now all of a sudden, the man that is lost. He is confused. Financially, child, he is financially broke. He is officially Lynn Pocket Larry. So lost, broke, confused, no money, financially inept, can't make no money, decent money to sustain a family. He can't even sustain himself. And then a clown. Now they want to all that wants to get married. Let's see. So her man, she's worth 5 million. He's worth 8 million. They want shared custody. I haven't heard any comment yet about him worried about child support. Hmm. You think? I haven't. See, they're handling things in a way the hood can't relate. This is how people with class with money operate. They may think somebody can think the what's behind closed doors. They're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna get out. But see, we can let it all out. Think that's really something so tacky and so ignorant. But this here, again, reading the comments in Yahoo, I could already tell this is not the black community. It would be a whole nother chit show. He didn't want it to begin with. Fool, he worth $8 million. What the hell you worth? You probably some of these they haven't bought the shoes and they old dusty feet. They ain't bought the drawers on their booty. If we're gonna be real, how about that? Your mama bought them, and if it wasn't for a black woman somewhere, you'd still be sleeping on Spider-Man sheets. So yeah, this is why our community they love to hear about it. Oh man, I knew it, girl. I knew it. That's why I didn't get married. I going about it. No, let's be real. You did not get married because baby daddy didn't ask you. And sometimes what you don't know, you hoping for that it hasn't happened. You know what? Sometimes what you don't know, the fact that he hasn't asked you, that might be a blessing. You just don't see it. The fact that you want to get married to the man, you got his children, he doesn't want to regard you in that way. He probably wasn't brought up that way. So what are you talking about? You're trying to reinvent the wheel. And what you don't know, the fact that you're not married to that certified limp pocket Larry dust bucket joker, a little jester, you don't even know that might be your blessing. But you need to wake up and see it and then move accordingly. You wait on him to come around. Honey, all he gonna do in this group of men is bring you down. That's it. Don't even know the fact that you can afford to raise yourself and your kids, and he's not around. Maybe that's what it might be why you still breathing. If you can avoid being a baby mama, I was sure advise you to do so. But that's our culture. So when we see a union like this here, we don't believe in no marriage or it ain't gonna work, child. Well, how baby mama working out for you? How father is home working out for you? Especially when he's not around, not just to help financially, but even physically. Can you take the kids to the dentist? Take the kids to the doctor? Take them to soccer? Take her to her dance class, the ballerina class. She wants to play tennis. She wants to play the violin. When I was growing up, my parents tried that with us. We tried piano, did that for a little bit. Piano, tennis, ice skating. Child, I didn't do none of it well. Violin. Then I get older, like, gee, I wish I kind of stuck with those things, you know. Wish I kind of stuck with ice skating, but I was afraid of falling, being a teen, and being embarrassed. You know what I mean? Violin. And I love classical music. You know, I just wasn't, the violin was put under the bed. Then pretty much I had to, like, go back to the school, and that wasn't working out. Then the piano classes. Tried it for a while. So, how is a fatherless home you left holding a bag? That's working out so great. They have one kid together. They're both financially stable. But see, stuff like this here, you can tell the difference in Blackistan. Oh, she'll be posting about him, nick, nick, knack, 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 knack. And he posting about her, nick, nick, paddywhack. It's just love drama. Love even the celebrities. And Jesus said this, my, and Jenny my. Oh my goodness. You can see the difference. I'm sorry. You can see the difference. So reading those comments in Yahoo, I could tell I can pretty much imagine who the people were and who they weren't. Because in BC, we love to see that marriage didn't work good. That's my validation. I can say that's why I'm a baby mama. I ain't trying to hear it. Now, there are cases if a man can ask a woman to marry her, she's a baby mother, and look, you know darn well somebody they're not worth it. So if you're like, nah, I'm going to decline that girl, you doing what's best for you. If he ain't worth it, don't find. Well, they said I should. If he ain't worth it, he ain't worth it. If you don't see your life improving, don't do it. Even that, what can he help do? Let's say he asks you to marry him and you decline. That has happened. Does he just walk away? Well, I ain't want to deal with you and a kid. If a man asks you to marry him and you decline and you decide to go ahead and do it alone and he doesn't help the kid, guess what? You don't know. Something made you decline that marriage proposal. It's for your best because he's already shown you. You pretty much be married to him and be like, it'll be like having an extra kid. Just he's more of a problem. But this here, it's why we love to see, oh, it didn't work out. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. We did. We love that because it validates our lack of marriage. It validates the culture where marriage is not appreciated. No. Just, set up fatherless homes, and it's up to the women. They'll handle it. And whatever she can't handle, she'll call her sister, her cousin, her grandmama, her mother. Them black women, they'll handle it. We've been handling it. So, yeah, that's why they love to see a marriage not work out. And again, she filed. I haven't heard a dog the husband out irreconcilable differences. I have not heard them dog each other out yet. Put them on Black and Stand and see what's going to happen. It's going to be some going back and forth somewhere. Speaks volumes. That's the culture. And that's why this group, they love, oh, it didn't work. They love eating it up. Ooh. We don't have to worry about a high divorce rate because, well, we don't even have a high marriage rate. That seems to be dwindling down, down, down. And that right there I can understand because if it's slim pickings, black women are tired of having to carry it all. Yeah. So that I want to just kind of expand on that. That's why a lot of our people, oh, they are happy to hear it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Happy to hear it. We love destruction of a business. The black person goes out of business. We love destruction of a relationship. And then you think about it. Oh, that marriage didn't work. How are these relationships working out? Baby mama, baby daddy sitting up here, got somebody 3 and 4 kids. How that's working out? He's only around to bring you down. He's only around because guess what? He needs some place to lay his head. Winter is already here. Funds are drying up. So again, reading those comments, I could tell these are not black people. The black conversation, in my opinion, it goes way different, more infantile, a lot of our people. Well, too bad. I said, no, I don't see a comment yet hollering about child support. I see comments about the marriage. They have a child. Thought it was going to work out. This Hollywood marriages, that's how the people are. They're all about the spark. Once the spark is gone, the excitement is gone. They're ready to move on. I saw stuff like that. Not one about colorism. Not one about trying to get somebody's money. Not one about child support. It's a big difference. So yeah, let me know what you think. That's why I think a lot of our people, they love to see it ain't working. That's why I'm glad I never got married. Girl, be quiet. You got 6 darn kids. You ain't got married because a fool ain't asked you. And like I said, what you don't know might be your blessing. Might be the reason you're still breathing. Because you take these dusters in. Again, you saw the video. They need to get married. Take them in. If they are taking out girlfriends, their mamas, go ahead and wife up on if you want to. You're going to show him the way. Shoot. You get tired of showing him the way. He's still a little slow. He can't pick up. But you don't forget, he's broke. He's lost. He's confused. Economically disadvantaged. He's a clown. You're trying to get the clown out your tent. Girl, you saw what happened when that black mama asked her son to pay that rent. Up in flames, child, the house went. Sad but true. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. That's like we seem to really love to see this happen. Everybody has their opinion. No specifics have been released besides irreconcilable differences. They're not people of drama and ignorance. And he did this. Well, she did. Well, I'm gonna tell you what she did. No, no. The hood can't relate to that. This will be boring for them. It's probably what they're waiting to hear. I knew it. I knew it. You didn't know nothing. You just guessing. Again, it's all the word is irreconcilable differences. I haven't seen anything as far as like any drama. But again, we love that. The fact that it didn't work, we'll try to use that in the hood in the BC to say, oh yeah, see, that's why we don't do no marriage. Again, I'm gonna tell you for one last time. You know why you're not married. And it might be your blessing because he's a joker. Most of them are a joke. And if they rushing to get married now, don't forget, Dusties, they know how to get into survival mode. They need us for the resources. If he rushing to get married real quick, he might be part of that defective tribe. The one that's lost, confused, economically disadvantaged. Lost, confused, economically disadvantaged, a clown. He's also slow. He's also volatile. He's also violent. Let's not forget that part. See, some women gonna think I can fix lost, confused, broke, economically disadvantaged. I'm gonna get that clown suit off him. Good luck, baby. That's a whole nother job. These men are willing to come to you because the black woman broken. But looks like she worth 5 million, he's worth 8 million. When a black man is worth more than a black woman, typically that's not who he wants. Let him get some money. Let some of these same men that's laying up with these sisters, baby mom and baby daddy, even some married to him. He can't get $100 unless it's out of her purse. Let him come up. Just give him a look. Just give him 10,000 and see what the fool gonna do. Heck, I paid bills today. I sure did. I paid bills today. Gee, what was that? $5,400 out of my, account. Yeah. And everything else. What did I pay today? Okay, there we go. And there's some stuff that I wanted to, that includes the shopping spree. Not a major shopping spree, but that includes some of the shopping I did this weekend when that Dusty was trying to get me for my ring. But yeah, and just paying a little extra because I'm okay, but yeah, but just paying things like, hey, just put something here, put something there, boom. Just give them 10,000 and see what's gonna happen. I think a lot of them would be, child, those booths would be gone tonight. They would be gone. Where'd he go? Where's Cletus the Clown? I mean, my man, where'd he go? I gotta get to work in the morning. He wouldn't answer that phone. He would think that 10 G's would be more like $1 million. Why? He doesn't have any bills. It's not that he has anything paid off. No, he's not gonna maybe, and I'll do stuff like that, like an old person. My grandma was like that. Sometimes I do that. I say, hey, just put 1,000 over here just in case on something. I'll do that in a heartbeat. And then you look up, pull the statements for a year. Might have used it 3 times, if that. You understand what I'm saying? But so that money will go fast. Really, they're around for the resources. Give some of them the same money. See what's going to happen. So these men have not been about marriage and commitment all this time. They've been about creating fatherless homes and leaving the responsibility on the women. So now it's getting a little dark. They're trying to winterize that booty. Trying to find a place to winterize their dusty hide. They need a place to stay, ladies. So yeah, this group does not value marriage that's not part of the culture. But now things are getting harder. They want to get cuffed up with a missus now. What? What are you going to be, Mrs. Clown? So I digress. But anyway, yeah, I thought about it. That's why they love to. Oh, it didn't work out. We love to hear that. It didn't work out. Let me get it. Didn't work out. Oh. It's like, really? I wonder what all we all can do is wonder. Irreconcilable differences could be anything. Could be anything. But yeah, let me know what you think. This is why I think the group, they love to hear this. Oh, they just love it. Because what? We're doing the opposite. And we can try to use this as an excuse or to validate our behavior of just having fatherless homes and having the women to, handle everything. The daddy might stop by. He may not. He may stay gone. Then the kids learn to play basketball. Now, now him want to come home. See my son. Y'all bet. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. You can agree, of course, or disagree. Let me know your thoughts on the matter. But, I wish them both well in their joint custody. Sometimes love, it doesn't last. And sometimes people can love a person and, things change. Things change. So, yeah, so I still wish them well. It's the first marriage for both, and it has got to be like devastating. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be. I would imagine. But again, I wish them both well. I wish Jody Smith well. Okay, I'm pro girl. So you go, beautiful Jody. I wish her very well, the best, their baby. And Joshua Jackson, I liked him when he was playing on, and I just forgot what the show was. The Affair. Oh my gosh, love that show. The Affair. Oh my gosh, I love that show. So that's where I recognized him from initially. The Affair, that was like my show. I saw the ending, and oh, I never forget it. Just the last episode, it's just like, oh my gosh, that was a tearjerker. The last episode. Oh my God. So you might want to check it out. But yeah, so I wish him well too. I wish them both well. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to reading your comments.